I recently left my 2 serving jobs and just everything's falling apart. I hate what is happening. I hate the world. I hate this, whatever. Life's just, not going the way you want it to. And that's okay, because that will happen many times in life, that you will take a left turn when you thought you were making a right.
1, 2, 3, let's switch this up.
Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Anastasia, also known as your fave social media girl. I'm an actor based here in Toronto. Before this video ends, yes, before, not after, please don't forget to subscribe, and of course, don't forget to turn on the bell notification button so you know every single time that I post, which is on, say it with me, Fridays. Today on the agenda, I wanted to talk about in this video things that keep me on track of sort of being positive, being happy, allowing myself to always sort of be productive. A lot of you obviously know, and if you are new watching this video, I recently left the serving world and left my 2 serving jobs, and it's just been tough. And I think that's something that a lot of actors deal with trying to make money on the side, because you can't always rely on bookings, unfortunately, until you get to, let's say a level, a status or whatever. And I'm at that point right now where sure, bookings are here and there, but it's not enough for me to just rely on that and that's it. So serving has always been really hard, and it's been really tough on my mental health, and the places that I worked at were not very good places to work. And I made this crazy decision where I was like, I'm having a quarter life crisis. You can watch the video. I'm going to link it up here. And I was like, I'm going to quit my jobs and just, I don't know, free fall, live off savings for a little bit, see what happens. I don't know. It's been a wild ride because, well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm am I sitting here not stressing about finances? Hello, of course I am. I have bills to pay. That's why it's been hard, because I'm not, going out as much. I'm not as allowing myself to enjoy summer as much because I don't want to spend the money for it. So there's been a lot of downs. There've been also ups, but there's been downs. So in this video, I wanted to give you, honeys, 5 things that really help me sort of get up myself out of my funk, keep me super productive throughout the day, and just sort of keep me on track of being happy and being positive when I don't really have a busy schedule and I don't really have a job and life's just, not going the way you want it to. And that's okay, because that will happen many times in life, that you will take a left turn when you thought you were making a right. So let's get started. Set daily routine. This to me is really important. Sitting out in the morning and just having my tea, and I'm writing on my schedule, and I'm talking down to the T from 9 a.m. I'm waking up. I would literally write brushing my teeth, journaling, and then meditating. Then from 10 a.m. to 11, make breakfast and eat it. 11 to, let's say, 12:30, edit your thumbnail. And that really holds me accountable for doing my things, because I've struggled that once I left my jobs, I would waste half my day. I would just sit around. I wouldn't do anything. I would lie in my bed because I don't feel like I have that much to do. And then all of a sudden it's 3 p.m. and I'm just brushing my teeth and I'm like, well, this is great. I barely did anything today, and that really sucks. So the set schedule really allows me to stay on track and to sort of feel productive. And the best part is, at the end of the day, I go to bed and I'm not sort of half tired. I'm really tired because I've been doing a lot of stuff, and I feel good that I did not waste a day. I had a really good productive day. I got stuff done, and I got everything done that I had on my list. I've actually heard someone tell me about this. I think there's a quote somewhere where it's if you look like shit, you're gonna feel like shit. And it's so true. When I'm in my PJs all day, sitting on my computer, doing, let's say, computer work, you kind of feel like crap. Your hair's not brushed, you got greasy hair, your teeth are not brushed. And it's you never disengage from the sleep, rest, you to productive, getting work done, feeling good, you. And I feel when I sit in my sweatpants, when I sit in my PJ look, not ready to go outside whatsoever, it doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't make me feel positive, and it doesn't make me want to really do work. And so get them out, go put some good stuff on. I love doing my makeup. Oh my God, the minute I put my makeup on, I'm ready to slay the day. I'm feeling it, and I look great. I love it. My eyes are popping. I can go out and dance outside if I need to now. Getting outside, exercising, moving your body, getting the blood flowing, anything to do with moving your body, period. And no, I'm not talking about vigorous exercises. I'm not talking about going to the gym and spending an hour and doing leg day. If that's what you want to do and that's your exercise, oh my God, by all means, go for it. Pick up that weight and get it, girl. But for me, like getting your body to move, like it could be anything. It could be going outside for a 20-minute walk and just getting some vitamin D and fresh air. I love doing yoga. I've recently become obsessed with yoga. I will actually go to a yoga studio, as you can see in my vlogs, but sometimes the classes don't match up to when I need to go. So I'll just do a little bit of stretching here in my own apartment. Like I'll bring out my yoga mat. I will do my yoga. I just like the yoga because it smells really nice there. And it's a hot room. So it's like super, super hot. So you sweat a lot. But anything to do with any sort of moving your body, exercising, whatever that is for you, do it because it's good for endorphins. It makes you really happy. It's good for your blood flow. It gets your brain kind of sort of awake and going. And it just feels good to not also be stuck in the same position all the time, 24/7. It's just nice to get up and get yourself going. So that to me, I feel like is super important. I just feel so good and my bones are like embracing me, being like, thank you for moving your body. I love pasta. I'm a pasta girl. What can I say? It's been a thing from my childhood. I love pasta. If I could have it every day and not feel sick, then I probably would do that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's an obsession. Whatever, besides the point. Pasta is my favorite meal. I try not to eat it all the time because I have a really bad digestive system where I'm like, it's just sometimes a little too heavy for me to have it all the time. But sometimes you just like need that favorite snack, that favorite food that you have, and to just like feel really good while you're eating it. It just like warms your heart. I'm literally gonna cry. Like it just feels so good. And you just feel like you filled your heart with joy. Don't restrict. Like who cares? Like eat that fun meal that you want to eat, you know? Obviously like probably, you know, health-wise too, like don't eat like trash food every day because that's not gonna make you happy either. But like indulge in whatever you want. You want a donut, go get a donut. I actually would love to have a donut today and I feel like I might be having a donut. But if you feel like you want it, you want it. It's gonna make you happy and it's gonna make your body happy. So why not? Why not do it? Live a little. Sometimes a gal just needs to cry. She just needs to really let it out and let the world know that she's crying. And that's exactly what I like to do. I cry a lot on my videos. I didn't notice how much I cried until I would like watch back all my videos the other day and I'm like, you have a lot of emotions and crying apparently comes out really easily for you. Crying I think is so helpful because sometimes I'll have days where, no joke of a lie, like they are just so hard. And like, just like everything's falling apart. Nothing's going the way you want it. And you just feel like you just want to just let it all out, let the emotions flow out, and it just feels really good. It feels really nice. You feel like literally a weight has been lifted off your shoulders because the minute after I cry my eyes out and I literally will say to myself either in my head or out loud how life sucks, how life is this, how life is awful, whatever, blah, 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 then I'm like, yay. Thank you. Like I needed that cry. I hate it when people are like, don't cry, it makes you look like a sissy, or like crying, like you cry so much, like, you know, be strong and be this or be that. I'm like, no, you need to cry. And sometimes crying literally will help you and sometimes crying will actually somehow turn you into feeling positive. That happened to me the other day. I needed to cry and that's the other thing, denying your crying is not a good thing either because you keep it bottled in. And then what's going to happen, it could unfortunately like unleash in the wrong time. And that's happened where I've denied my crying and then Mikita comes home, my boyfriend, and you know, he says something and it ticks me off for whatever reason, and then it blows into all my crap that I should have released in my crying came out on him, and he's like standing there confused being like, why is this girl coming at me? I don't even know what I did, right? So it's like the same sort of situation where you just got to let it out, and when you do, you feel so much better and nobody around you, you know, gets accused of stupid stuff. And it just, like I said, you just release so much toxins when you cry and you just kind of feel like you can take on the world now. And yeah, it feels great. So crying, just simply crying sometimes is the best thing a girl needs. And I really highly recommend for all you honeys, if you gotta cry today, cry during this video right now. Start crying and yell and like tell how, like, you just scream at the universe. Be like, I hate what is happening. I hate the world. I hate this. Whatever. Like, whatever is bothering you and causing you anguish or whatever, just let it out with that cry and do it right now during this video. I'll be watching. That is my 5 things that I tend to always do when I need to kind of get myself out of my funk, keep my day productive, sort of keep myself busy, make myself happy. I don't do all these 5 things all the time. Sometimes I'll only need one of these things and then I'll be fine for the rest of the day. Sometimes I have to do a little bit of mixture of everything. Sometimes something doesn't work for me, you know? Like sometimes I'm like, no, I just don't want to do my routine today. I want to break my routine and do something totally different. Don't get all hung up if it's not working for you. Give them a try. You know, you never know. Maybe the crying thing is not for you. You're not into it, but for someone it might be. Maybe making a legit schedule and then literally writing out down to the time of when you're having lunch will really keep you to stay on track, and maybe it won't. You never know until you try these things and see kind of what's going on. Honeys, I also wanted to mention, I probably don't know if I mentioned in my last video because it was an acting vlog, but I am doing consultations for acting. I've already started with a few clients. I'm gonna link my email address down below. They're gonna be over Zoom, so if you are interested, just send me an email and we can talk about what you would like to talk about during acting, and if you have questions and all that kind of stuff. So just shoot me an email. I've also gained a little bit of few new subscribers, and I was thinking of doing a Q&A sometime in the next couple of weeks. So if you can, please comment down below any questions that you have for me, and I'm gonna do a little Q&A video for all of you honeys. I love you. Happy Friday, little honeys, and enjoy this gorgeous weekend wherever you are. I hope it's nice and warm wherever you're watching, and there's a lot of sunshine to get the vitamin D. So yes, love you honeys. I'm gonna see you all next Friday. Bye.